Parts of similar triangles. Perimeters of similar triangles. The perimeters of similar triangles are proportional to corresponding sides. So for example 1, we have triangle GHK is similar to triangle TVW. TV equals 35, VW equals 37, WT equals 12, and KG equals 5. Find the perimeter of triangle GHK. So for step 1, we're going to find the perimeter. Step 2, we're going to set up a proportion using two corresponding sides and the two perimeters. And then step 3, we're going to cross multiply and solve. So for step 1, we have to find the perimeter. So the three numbers that we're going to use to find the perimeter of TVW are 35 plus 37 plus 12 equals 84. This is the only triangle we can find the perimeter of because we're given the three side lengths. Step 2, we're going to set up a proportion. So the two corresponding sides we have are 5 and 12. So 5 over 12 equals the perimeter of triangle GHK, which is what we're trying to find, over 84, which is the perimeter of triangle TVW, which is what we found above. So we're using two corresponding sides and setting up a proportion with two perimeters. So step 3, we're going to cross multiply and solve. So we'll have 5 times 84 equals 12 times the perimeter of triangle GHK. We'll have 420 equals 12 times the perimeter of triangle GHK. And finally we have 35 is the perimeter of triangle GHK. So for example 2, we want to find the perimeter of triangle DEF if triangle DEF is similar to triangle GFH. So step 1, we're going to find the perimeter. Now we look down and we see that we have the three side lengths of triangle GFH. So we're going to have 2.5 plus 2 plus 4 equals 8.5. Now step 2, we set up a proportion, and the two corresponding sides we can see are 6 and 4. So 6 over 4 equals the perimeter of triangle DEF over 8.5. Step 3, we're going to cross multiply and solve. So 6 times 8.5 equals 4 times the perimeter of triangle DEF. So we have 55 equals 4 times the perimeter of triangle DEF. And then 12.75 is the perimeter of DEF. Special segments in similar triangles. Medians, altitudes, and angle bisectors are all proportional to corresponding sides in similar triangles. So for example 2, we're going to use our medians. So find the median of the second triangle, which is x. So step 1, we're going to set up a proportion. Since the medians of similar triangles are proportional to the sides, we can say 30 over 15 equals 15 over x. So we took 30 over 15, which are corresponding sides, equal to 15 over x, which are corresponding medians. Step 2, we're going to cross multiply and solve. So 30 times x equals 15 times 15. 30x equals 225, and x equals 7.5. Example 3, we're going to use our angle bisectors. So we want to find the angle bisector, which is x. So step 1, we're going to set up a proportion. Since the angle bisectors of similar triangles are proportional, we can say that 10 over 8, which are corresponding sides, equals x over 6, which are corresponding angle bisectors. Step 2, we're going to cross multiply and solve. So we'll have 10 times 6 equals 8 times x, 60 equals 8x, and x equals 7.5. Our last example is with altitudes, so we want to find x. So we set up a proportion. Since we know that altitudes in similar triangles are proportional to the sides, we can say that 10 over 5 equals 12 over x. So 10 over 5 is our corresponding altitudes, and 12 over x are our corresponding sides. Now we want to cross multiply and solve. So 10 times x equals 12 times 5, 10x equals 60, and finally x equals 6.